Okay, here we are with take 7 of your quiz prep for modules 5 and 6. Module 5 is about wrestling, and of course the question is whether wrestling is a sport or performance. If we look at competitive wrestling at the high school, collegiate, and Olympic level, it's clearly a sport. There's physical training, there are rules, you win a trophy or your district championship, and in the case of the Olympics, you can win a gold medal. But at the professional level, particularly in the United States and Mexico, it's more of a spectacle. It's scripted. There are villains and heroes. If you read the Roland Barthes article titled Wrestling, there's a PDF under Module 5, you'll see some interesting things, some observations that he has about wrestling. Wrestling as a spectacle. Wrestling as a melodrama. And there's a connection between modules 5 and 6 through Roland Barthes. If you look at the Prezi for semiotics, you'll see that she uses wrestling as an example, and Roland Barthes' particular take on wrestling, where he talks about the signifier of the wrestler's physique. Semiotics is about signs and signification, sign systems, how we communicate. So if you look at fundamentally, everything could be a sign, or anything can be a sign. But what is signified? So the sign gives you the clues, and the signified consists of the concept behind it. So there's also an interpretant, and you can talk about icons and indexes and symbols, as in the semiotic article, the Elam article on semiotics. I wonder if I have it on there. Yes, the Kir Elam, which is the last article in that module. You might take a look at that for some background on semiotics, which comes from structural linguistics. But the fun part of Module 6 is our study of mascots and nicknames. And clearly this has been in the news lately. There's a lot of controversy over the name Washington Redskins. So I've put a couple of articles, a couple of links, pro and con, on the use of that name. And there's another link showing a mascot lowered to the floor after he passes out, flown above the arena. I believe it's at a Denver Nuggets game. And that reminded me of the Hopi Indian clown. And there's a story about the Hopi Indian clown, and I hope you read it. It's called One More Smile for a Hopi Clown, and it's on the module right under the unconscious mascot. So you might want to think about that aspect of the effigy and what the mascot represents. When you look at some of the other links, some mascots are clear. They signify what they are. They signify the team, Bucko Bruce or Rocky the Bull. But in other instances, it's not as clear. The relationship between the sign and the signifier isn't as clear. For instance, Raymond, the mascot for the Rays. What is he? He's supposed to be a sea dog, but what's a sea dog? He's just kind of this weird creature. And we can reposition this, reimagine this if you look at some of the ridiculous school mascots, and what if Disney designed sports team logos. So have some fun with that, and I'll try to leave some questions for you, written questions that you can study for the quiz. Thanks. Signing off. Bye.